What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Once again, this is Tap In Radio, and you see, it's just the crew. I go by the name of DJ Soulaah.
It's your boy DJ Riggamortis.
And I'm Lava G.
And this is Tap In Radio, like I said before. What's going on, everybody? How's
changed my
everybody
name.
doing?
Why are we holding mics for this episode?
Because
I'm
I
not a
guess
fan of
it's
this.
better transmission.
But wait, that's rude.
Sure.
We got the guy in the chair.
They want to ask all these questions, but they don't want to introduce the dude that got the answers.
You know what I'm saying? What we talking about?
That was a sweet.
Y'all.
Nah, what's good, y'all? It's Slyy. Slyy Cooper.
What they talking about? Look, I dropped my phone.
Slyy
Fuck.
Cooper.
What they talking about? They talking about that.
Finders keep.
But we are using the microphones and holding them like rap artists because sometimes these performance microphones, dynamic microphones, aren't always omnidirectional. So you have to project right into the console.
Too many
Copy,
words in
copy.
one
Okay,
sentence.
got it.
And we
Apologize.
told to get the good ones.
Okay, now.
That's insane.
So let's
What up,
start talking about the songs first.
You want to talk about the songs first? All right, so what we're doing right now is the song of the week, but not really. It's like which song are you bumping right now? Out of all of us here, everybody gonna go down the line. What we talking about? Who we starting with?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why, and he said it don't matter what time, whenever.
Nah, I don't time
But
for
for some reason, whenever I'm in a certain mood or feeling, I go immediately to "Waiting" by Ryan Leslie.
How that
I
go?
never heard that. How did that go?
How'd that go?
Because I follow Ryan Leslie because I enjoyed watching him build the production from scratch.
Love him
'Cause,
as an artist.
me and my brother.
Yeah, we
always
miss you, Ryan
idolized, creators like him and Timberland and Pharrell, and I just was, I just admired his craft. Waiting. It's been out for 7 years, and I don't know, just something about this coordination of the song. I'll be waiting for your love. Like that's just my job.
Interesting.
It's-
I got.
Definitely
Was that
absolutely
was that off
jumped
the
It's just a single.
What album was that? That the one when
It's
he had
just
on
a
green?
single. It's
When
just
it
a
was like a
single.
green, or just one of them joints he
Yeah,
released
that's-
and put it in no album.
That's transition you talking about. not
Yeah,
that one.
transition. That's the one.
Because you knew I was a big Ryan Leslie fan for a minute, but that one right there, it was just a
Friends
single
like a
drop.
kiss of morning dew.
Yeah, yeah.
I did hear that before.
But I'ma get into it.
Get into it.
Nah.
I love it.
He
What you
has
got?
the song with.
No.
Oh, I was gonna say he has a song with Cassie that I listen to often. It's called Just One Night.
I know that one.
That's one of my faves. Like,
Sounds a
Get Ready With Me. I'm gonna throw that on.
Yeah.
I like that song. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. It's Soulaah. Get ready with me.
Haters in the house speak on it. It's a crew episode, right?
It's a gross. So do it, huh? Yeah, talk about it.
What you been listening to?
Honestly, for me, it's like a song that rings in my head. It's not necessarily something that like I've been listening to, but I've listened to it like a couple of times over the last couple of months, and it's "Feel" by Kendrick Lamar.
Woo!
Have you heard it?
Of course not.
First, don't do that. Don't do
No,
it.
wait, can you like sing it? Like
But
rap it, sing it.
To her point, she doesn't listen to hip hop. She doesn't.
I
listen
do. Wait,
She
don't
doesn't
say that.
listen to the Ruffians.
Why are we here?
Ruffians is
So,
crazy.
with that song is
It's
off
not
the
true.
damn album, the one that won the Pulitzer, correct? Damn
Yeah.
won the Pulitzer,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
I don't know why I thought he won that for How to Pimp a Butterfly, but whatever. Pretty much essentially in that song, he starts off like
I feel like a
I
chip
feel
on my
like a chip-
shoulder.
yeah, I feel like a chip on my shoulder. I feel like what else he said? How I go?
Don't put me on the spot. I
I'm
love
just
Kendrick
waiting.
to death, but there's a
I
lot
You
of
probably
lyrics.
heard it because I hear a lot of songs, just know the name.
phone
I
is
just
here.
don't know the name of it. That'd be my thing. Like I
Keep
hear a
talking, I'ma
lot,
play
I
it.
just don't be like, oh, let me go play that "Feel" by Kendrick Lamar.
I mean,
No
Nah,
diss to
I-
Kendrick. I
no, no,
live.
I
I
feel
live
you.
You
for
should
it.
have had the song.
I'm really bad with names of songs.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
heard
I,
of
You saw me look at my
Post-production?
phone, so
I
we started. I'm
legit
like, let me
throw
go.
that
I
shit
got-
on.
I do have the title sign and the song.
And I'm good for picturing like an artist name. Like I'm just.
yeah.
Oh, I heard that. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Classic joke. And he just run it.
Mm.
I forgot the term, like the literary term of what he's doing, but he's using that same phrase over and over each line. Like I feel like na 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 na. I feel like na 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 na. I feel like like
It's poetic.
It's a,
like,
yeah.
It's a poetry.
to convey the message
Yeah.
that this whole song is.
I know the word you're looking for, and I'm mad that I can't think of it
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
it's a
I'm
literary
pissed. The teacher in me
term,
is gagging
but-
right now.
It's
Okay,
not-
I'm done.
It's
Okay.
not,
But yeah,
like,
so-
it's not exactly alliteration, but I know it's a different sequence. It's called.
You know, it's different from alliteration.
Yeah, because alliteration is the same sequence of sounds.
That song pretty much resonates with me because a lot of the times that's how I feel. And pretty much he's saying like in the chorus, ain't nobody praying for me no matter what, how much I'm doing. I feel like ain't nobody praying for me. And then at the end of the song, he's like, fuck your feelings, and he start going off.
Yeah.
But legit, that's how I be feeling because like I'm somebody that if I fuck with you, if I love you, if I care about you, I'm going to give you my last dime out of my pocket. If you hungry and I'm hungry and you didn't eat, I'm gonna give you the last money I have. But I don't get that all the time. Even though I don't look for it, sometimes you can't help but to realize like, damn, in my darkest moments, I've been by myself. You know what I'm saying? And it also comes with me sometimes feeling like nobody really can help me if I tell you what you're gonna do. What you gonna say? Damn, that's crazy. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
So I rather just deal with it by myself and then just be like, damn, that's fucked up. I feel like I don't have nobody to talk to. But yeah, that's that.
Shout outs to Kendrick. Always making
Shout
niggas
outs
sad.
to Kendrick.
Yeah.
Alright,
Make them
what
niggas
you
sad,
got?
Kendrick.
So my song of the week, I was struggling with this because I'm always in like all types of moods. I'm gonna go with Cleo Sol,
Yeah, let's go,
Yeah.
Cleo. Yeah,
Um,
come on now.
Safe in Your Arms.
Safe in your arms. I feel like I heard that.
It's
Is that
so
the
good.
boom, doom, doom,
Yes, it's so good. And the reason why I've been on my back
Fire.
on my Cleo Sol wave
Why?
is
Tell
because
them why. Tell them why.
I got tickets to see her at the end of this month. I'm so
Hey.
excited. And you know,
Ah.
it was so hard to get those tickets. So before that though, I'm just throwing another little one in there. I was listening to oh my God, what was the artist? Bino, what's his name?
Bino Redo.
Yes, it's the song called Let Me Find Out. That was when I was in my
He worked with
groovy
Blast
vibe.
a lot.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so he-
I might.
She's like Neo Soul.
You don't
I
know
listen
Cleo
to a lot
Sol,
of
my
Cleo
guy?
Sol, but I might.
Cleo
There's a
Sol
lot
is
of
so
songs I
bomb.
listen to. I don't know the name of the artist.
Yeah, same.
Into the mic a little bit.
Same.
Cleo
lot of-
Sol goes crazy.
Let me see if
I
I,
love
can.
her.
Let me just do a
I
little.
kind of lied too. Like that's not the only song I'm listening to. Because there was Carnival this week in Trinidad, so I've been listening to that. That's definitely not.
Oh my gosh, it's called When I'm in Your Arms, not in your arms.
Look at
When
you
I'm
giving
in
out
your
the
arms,
wrong
see, look,
Over
look,
and
look,
Over
look.
by Benjai.
Oh, you. Yo,
Yeah,
I
do
know you
that
heard this
song.
fucking
I know
song.
that song. That's actually in my playlist.
It's that
Hello.
chorus.
Oh, so
It's
just
so
so
good.
y'all know, sorry to cut you off. Just so y'all know, I'm creating a whole get ready driving long drive playlist, and that shit is on it. So yeah, let's get it.
Hello, it's a
I
good
love
song.
the melody in that song.
It's so smooth. It's just like that's literally my vibe, my aesthetic. I just love Cleo
Right.
Sol.
You
Spotify
smell
tells
the
you
incense
songs
as
that
it's
you
playing.
the most, right?
Mhm.
Spotify tells you what you've been bumping the most, right?
Spotify.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out to
listen to
Spotify. We
Spotify.
on there. Hey, how y'all doing?
On just like your on repeat playlist.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like where you play the most.
Slyy Cooper's the guy in the chair. What you got for us, blood?
Not surprising.
No,
More
we're not.
Kendrick
We
Lamar.
don't. We're not gang affiliated, by the way.
More Kendrick Lamar. Specifically N95 off of Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
That's a good album.
I've been
You ugly as fuck.
yo, like so I've been digesting that album since it's like dropped. Like what happened? That was it was like May 2022 when I think he dropped the Heart Pop 5. I was in LA, like on
Wait a
that.
second, I like that song.
Heart Part 5?
Yes.
Yeah, same
Wait,
album
I
and
gotta
all
put
that.
that record on my phone. I like that one.
Hey, put that on there. Yeah, Kendrick make them niggas sad. But yeah, I was in LA, bumping it like when it dropped. It was mad surreal and all that.
Like being in LA, watching
yeah,
him
it was
change into
it was around
Nipsey
the
Hussle.
Super Bowl. It was like around the Super Bowl in LA. The Chargers just won. He might have just did the joint or something, the performance, whatever. But yeah, when the album dropped, I was bumping that album first with Rick in the car. We just got off of a show, and the album just dropped. We like, yo, turn it on, da da da. So
yeah, we definitely.
just I'm connecting that. I've been bumping this track for years now. It's 2025. I've been bumping it 3 years straight. Like it's
Right.
still on my on repeat, that album. So I've
Nice.
been bumping it constantly.
Nice. I'm not gonna front. I go back to Mr. Morale a lot.
I love it. So I've been there's this podcast on Spotify called Dissect, Where
Oh yeah, I heard of him.
Cole Kushner, shout outs to him. He
Shout out to you.
He breaks down these tracks in like full form, like an hour length, and he just started Mr. Morale like a few weeks ago. So when he was doing N95, it's just this beautiful feeling of like things that you were thinking for yourself, because you know music is like perspective and subjective.
Right.
So when you get this person that's like of this status and he make a podcast for it and you tune in and he's explaining the things that you felt about it already in reflection of your own life, I'm like, damn, this shit is like, that's why you write, bro. That's why you write. Like you write music so years later you can listen to it again and be like, either you find new things about it or whatever. And just like in the light of, you know, the historic battle, whatever, it's just so crazy that in 2022, this nigga Kendrick started off his album saying like, yo, take off your mask, take off the bullshit, take off everything about you.
Setting it up.
Yo, it's like, and
So it
when
flows
you,
effortless-
when you got
all the
all,
boys and
when
girls.
you got all of that shit off of you, like, what are you? To your deepest root of you, it's like you're ugly as fuck. Like you're ugly
out of
because you put
pocket.
all of these things on you to try to be something, and it's like, then after that, you get in the greatest rap beef with the nigga that we all think is putting on mad things. To look
That's
younger,
kind of
it's
wicked.
like,
And
tough.
So
and
it's
then
just-
that nigga had the nerve to perform that at a fashion show.
yeah. Paris
He's sitting
fashion
right
show.
at the fashion show, like while they
Sitting.
walking down, saying, "Bitch, you
Yeah.
ugly as fuck."
Yeah.
Yo, I was like, yo,
Yeah.
that's
Wait, I gotta see
crazy.
this.
It was a Louis.
It was a
V
Louis Vuitton
for
fashion
Virgil.
show.
It was like, I think after Virgil passed and all that.
Yeah.
it was-
Where have I
Yeah,
been
chill.
under?
But-
I don't know,
In
man.
'95, man. In
N95
'95,
is
he's
that fire, I
like,
ain't gonna lie.
he speaks about everything that we kind of going through now, how we feel about personalities online, like it's fire. So N95.
That makes me
sure.
think of like, you know how like when you were younger, you connected with like certain songs you had no business listening to, or
Yeah.
just like songs that
Like
just
close by neck.
just it could be any type of song, like,
Freak by
and then
CeeLo.
like you get older and it's like you still have that same connection to the song, but this time you're listening to the lyrics.
Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
And the lyrics
in
hit
the
different.
closet.
Like what's like the first song I think of, "Come Close" by Common. I used to love that song when I was younger. Then
And
I got
now-
older. I'm
It's
reading the
one of
lyrics.
my
I'm like,
favorites.
oh my god, this is so beautiful.
But then
Like
you reading the lyrics like this is beautiful. Then you look at the video.
it's just like
He holding up the pictures like, oh, that's cute. He holding up pictures, but he holding up pictures because his girlfriend is dead.
Then you gonna find out the
you
cliffhanger to
see,
the end.
and I'm just
Fire.
like, I want this outfit that Mary J had on in the video. Like I'm not really paying attention to the signs and then the
A
picture on
song-
the wall. It's the ASL. I was like, wait a minute,
A
this is no
song like
connection.
that
I
for
love
me.
this.
One of my favorite songs of all time from Michael Jackson. I used to sing it from when I was 6 to now, and I started digging into the lyrics. In the Closet.
Oh
That's
yeah.
a good one.
That's a raw one. Like Michael is one of the raunchiest men in the world. If it's wanted, why don't you taste it? She wants to get it.
She
If it's
wants to
icky,
get
you
it.
gotta rub it.
She wants to
Something
get
about you,
it.
baby, wants to give it to you. Let's keep it in the closet. Like,
That Michael
damn,
Jackson
like,
experience on the
straight
weed?
nipples
What? I want to battle
Nipples,
right
yeah,
now. Yeah,
Michael
Ghost?
Jackson, rip shirt, Naomi
Yeah.
Campbell, nipples out.
Nipples
Oh,
out,
sorry.
Mike, right there.
Yo,
You're
Michael
just
Jackson
another.
had the baggiest tank top ever. He
Not too much on him.
He the first one
He
with a
wasn't white Mike yet. He was like light skinned
Yo,
Mike.
he was like Puerto
light-skinned
Rican.
Dominican Mike.
He's like
Yeah,
Puerto Rican
yeah,
Dominican.
yeah. Dancing in cowboy boots.
First
in
of
the
all, he the
Mexican heat.
first one with a scoop neck tank top. Like, nigga, look at you go.
Yeah, that's
They
what's
already
up.
ringed it out before he
like you got to
Come
a
here, Mike.
like you got to a scuffle and he just grabbed your
Okay, go ahead, put this on.
Nah, that's a good point though. Like seeing later what these songs mean and everything we've been
Mhm.
rapping. A big one for me like that was "Suicidal Thoughts" by Biggie. I used to just rap
Ain't
it
that,
for
I don't
like
want to live no more.
nah. "Suicidal Thoughts" is I'm like,
Play it.
yeah. I'm gonna put it
That's
in
the
the
one you
video.
live, if I
but-
die.
Oh, you ain't real. You ain't real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I die, I'm gonna go to hell because I'm a piece of shit. It ain't hard to
Oh,
It
yeah,
don't make
yeah,
sense
yeah, yeah.
Going to heaven with the goodies dressed
Mhm.
in white. I like black Tims and black hoodies. Like I used to just rap it because he's spitting
Yo.
and his delivery is hard and da da da. But when I got older and I was sad and I was like, wait, hold on.
It's hitting a little bit different now.
Hold on.
Right.
Is this a tear? I'm like, damn,
Hello.
well, I feel like this too. I'm like
So-
some hood nigga that's da da da.
So let me ask you this: do you feel that we all say like, yo, you can speak stuff into existence and blah blah, blah and this is no disrespect to nobody, but do you feel like Pac and Biggie kind of spoke their demise into existence a little bit?
I think it's a mix because one, you can't like take out the fact that that's just the black experience for mad people.
Yeah.
Like, whether
Black
you're
men.
rich or
Right.
whatever, like we all kind of are aimed towards that because of the design of what we in.
Mhm.
But in a sense, I mean, yeah, like, you know, the decisions that were made just led
Right.
them to more and more things.
Right. It's just like kind of ironic because in their later days they had like they was talking about death a lot in their music,
Yeah.
and not like I'm killing people. It was like they felt
Yeah.
it coming a little bit.
Well, I mean, Pac in interviews, he said, like, I know I'm gonna die. Like, Pac was like, I know I'm gonna die. Like, I'm too much for this world. Like,
Too much for this
Like,
But
he
that's
knew.
funny though,
Biggie was
But
somebody-
that's the
more
way
like,
he
you
was
know?
also raised too. Like when you
Yeah,
like just
revolutionary.
look at his whole upbringing, like who he was raised around, Black Panthers and his mom, just
Right.
everyone was just kind of, you know. So I think that plays into it too.
Yeah.
But even when you think about, not to go off topic, but just like today's music, like the drill and just rap it and shoot it, and now they're all in jail. Like, you know,
Right. Or
So-
A
not
lot
here.
of that is that these
that kind of like
don't fight
manifests
no more.
itself as well.
I mean, like I
Right.
did hear like my homeboy from Atlanta told me that out there they'll still keep it told, like hold that, like they'll pull it out and give it to somebody else. Like hold my gun real quick.
I've
gonna shoot
seen
the
that.
fair one. And they still talking. All right, pass it back. What you want to do?
Yeah.
Keep it
see.
square or like in other joints,
all
dudes
a
is
mess.
still shooting people.
That is
Nobody
crazy.
fighting.
Yo, so okay, so do you think you talk about the black experience, and not trying to get too deep, but do you think there will ever be a moment where you can be on one accord? And I only say that because
Now, Mr. Politics want to get into politics.
nah, for me this is not political. For me this
Black
is right. For me, I don't consider this.
You cannot talk about the black experience without not going into politics.
No, I
Yes,
feel
yes,
you.
yes.
Do you
No.
want to do this?
I feel you.
Or not?
But this is what I mean. This is what I mean.
Okay, clear it up. Clean it up. Come on.
Right. Let me land. So when I say I don't feel like it's political for the simple fact that we understand for political reasons how we got to be in these types of situations, and that leads to a different conversation. I'm talking about just like black people as a whole, and it's because I feel like now the thing is I feel like people can't enjoy shit. You get what I'm saying? It's like, oh, let's say we got Labaji, she got the women's march, and we're gonna talk about black women, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then Rigga, he got, you know what I'm saying, the black men's movement, we're gonna do this, and we all got the same goal. Uplift the community and do what we gotta do to come together. But there's black people that's like deliberately going against that. And on some, we not African, we never was from Africa, and then they got other people saying like, y'all believe anything, we were never brought here on slave ships, all of that is a myth, and trying to actually like quote unquote debunk
And then you got
everything that
like,
we
too
were
much
taught.
division as well too, like with a lot of hate.
So what I mean is we all realize where we are and we all have a common goal to where we want to go, but do you think we could ever get there? Because we don't have the
I'm not gonna see it in my lifetime, but in the future, it's possible.
I feel that as well, because for honestly for me it's just one of those things where it's just like, yo, dog.
God willing, a miracle.
Right.
But
Yeah. In
in
America,
my lifetime, I don't
in
feel
America,
so.
I don't think so.
It's sad.
I
It breaks my
definitely don't
heart.
like-
Stuff like that make me stay up at night and just be sad. And I just be like, all right, go to bed. That's it. Hug my puppy.
Yeah.
Hug my
It's
puppy. Hug
hopeless. Let me
Ziggy.
close my eyes.
Yeah, it's just like,
Nah,
oh,
it's a
this
lot.
hurts too much. Moving to Switzerland. Can't take it.
I ain't mean to bring the room down. I did, but
No, it's okay. No, but yeah, I can't necessarily answer that without going into politics.
Can't
so
ever bring us down.
plead the
Gotcha.
fifth.
got you.
Can't ever bring us down.
It's like, Bob Marley's song War. Until the philosophy of one place that's superior to another, that holds another inferior, is finally discredited in abundance. Everywhere will be war.
Yeah.
So until that happens, until the unification of the mind happens, like the unimind, like Eternals, until we can do that, everywhere will be war.
I want to also add that religion and spirituality are the talk now. It's not the talk now, but it's always that main topic. Are you spiritual? Do you hoodoo, voodoo, Christian, whatever, Muslim?
As
like
it pertains to
it's-
black people.
As it pertains to black people, it's always this, well, across the board, but mostly within the black community, everyone's always like pent up against each other. And it's hard to just like
Right.
take things for like face value and just see
Right.
someone else's perspective. It's just always let me throw my religion on top of my point of view.
Exactly. That's,
You
I
know?
never ask those questions.
So,
when I meet people and
It's
like
difficult
I don't-
when you're trying to unite the whole world when the whole world views the world differently.
Well, I feel like
You
that's
understand? Like,
because,
unite the black community when we all see it differently.
when you
Right,
come
right,
into
right, right.
religion is like a set fixed system. And then when you're spiritual, you're open minded. So you have a system you follow, but you're not closed off. Like I've seen my father, who's a Shankle Baptist, who's a Shankle priest, and then one of my mentors is like another father figure to me, who's an ordained minister. Have a conversation around the shrine, and him ask my father to paint something, and you know my father speak highly of him. That's because these men are open to welcoming each other. Eric Thomas, who we call a hip hop preacher, who's also a minister,
Shout out to Eric Thomas.
speaks of meditation. And there's other Christians who look down on meditation because
That's
them
fact.
is demonic.
Right.
But he'll tell you, no, it's not like that. See, like, you know, but that's human, whatever. But, you know, until you open your mind, not be so closed off, you will understand what things actually mean. But he's like, it's not taking him from him being devout. It's
Right.
because people, like, you know, I have this thing, I say the world, everything's built on three, right? Because we talk about our third eye, we talk about, you know, keeping it centered, opening up. You have galaxy, you have the universe, solar system, you have the moon, you have the sun, you have the earth, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, crust, mantle, core. So, first, the number one is seeing things for what they are, understanding it. Number two is acceptance, and three is going forward. The reason why we can't get to three is because of number two. People don't want to accept certain things for what they are. And that's just human behavior and human fear internally as well too. And that's also some things that are taught. So we have more influence from others that we can accept, more leaders and more, you know, that we can get to number three. But because of how life is, we're gonna have these issues regardless. And that, but it is what it is. But that's also the balance. Because if everybody was on that same page, how would stuff be?
That's crazy.
There'll be no yin and yang.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, Brother Dewey, Baba Ooh, Mama Say, Mama Saba Makas.
Like, where the fuck was this in February, nigga? God, dude, we just doing mathematics and
Do
shit.
y'all see, ladies? Do y'all see how
I
men
didn't
get
go
during
full on.
Women's
You
History
know what I'm saying,
Month?
God?
I'm just
Like,
saying.
you feel me, God? Because the earth and the
Spill
moon.
the show.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Shout out to
and
the
the fifth
queens,
disciple, the
though.
third dimension. Not to disrespect none of the gods that I know. I'm sorry.
Peace, y'all. Peace, y'all.
Because you know,
Peace, y'all.
you know,
Respect
the
for the
5 percenters will, you know, bring the storm. You start talking crazy.
Hello.
You know what I mean? You catch them by the oils on the Ave. Like, yo, man, that shit you see on the camera, girl. Like, I wasn't feeling that, Lord.
They're gonna try to get into it.
Nah, we stop for my
Man,
uncle with
my bad.
ass,
This is
man.
what happens. This is what happens when you mention 2 Kendrick songs in the beginning of the
I know,
podcast.
right? Look all the
Everybody,
Oh,
just
see what I'm
start-
saying, nigga? Bringing that
everybody
up.
just start tapping in.
Hello.
But
Third
yo.
eye start opening up.
Yeah, man.
I'm over here like,
Hello.
I gotta go.
Let's switch, man. Let's talk about Drake or something.
No, let's
No.
not.
What? I was like,
What?
no shade. Just to-
me.
Yo, so what do y'all think about what Doechii said?
What did Doechii
Ha,
say?
ha.
I feel like trauma.
Doechii
Ha,
pretty much said like her red flag when it comes to dating is a straight man. Like a straight man is a red flag to her.
I feel like she was being funny. Like if you watch Doechii and like her
Yeah.
banter, then you would get that.
Oh, you think she's trolling?
She's trolling for sure.
Like
How?
that.
Wait, how?
Hetero-
She's
hetero-
trolling.
Tyler
She's,
shit.
man.
she's trolling, but she's also playing on her life experience.
Right.
It was a troll life experience little moment.
Yeah.
Facts.
She talked about, you know, dating a guy, later finding out that he was bisexual. Doechii, correct me if I'm wrong, because you know we sisters. Anywho. So anywho, it's just like, so I felt like in that moment, she definitely was just, it was just banter. It was just trolling.
Yeah.
And then it went like viral. And it's just like, it just goes to show how like crazy social media twist things and
Yeah.
make it more bigger than what it is. And I'm like, oh my God, people like, I'm done with Doechii. I'm not following her again. How dare she say that? Men, I'm just like, whoa, my goodness, you guys are too serious. Why is the world so sensitive now?
Right.
Jesus.
And that's my thing. Like I saw it. Like I saw it when it dropped the whole Hot Ones episode because I like Hot Ones. Shout out to you. I want to get up there one day.
And sometimes ghost pepper and scotch might make you think different.
You ridiculous. But
I gotta run to the toilet.
when she said it, I kind of did like, what? What does that even mean? But
How does
then,
that make y'all feel as
like, I'm
men?
getting into it. Like, at first, I was like, what? That's weird. But then I was just like, you know what? And then I was like, you know what? That's Doechii. I don't really like. I don't want to say I don't take her serious, but it was just one of those things where I was like, you know what? At the end of the day, I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But I know there's a set of people that actually feel like that, and that's the thing that gets me tight is when I constantly hear women just bash men for being men. It's like, yo, fam, y'all always talk about
Wait, men for being men, no men for not.
no, just men because like, oh, anytime I be online and sometimes in real life, it's just like, oh man, yo, what? I don't know you. Like,
I see what you
you
mean.
get what I'm saying? Like,
Typical man shit.
yeah, and
Oh,
then
thank you.
you see online is a
Stop doing stuff.
niggas don't be doing shit.
We can get into it if y'all want to get into it. I'll
Don't
look
do
down
that.
for the ladies.
No, we ain't got that kind
Oh.
of time. Because
We'll be here
we
for a
can
while.
do it. We can do it. Let's do it.
But I do see like that
Hold on.
perspective with Doechii.
Everybody love
A
everybody.
lot of women have that
Everybody loves
experience
somebody.
of just being like dating a
Go
guy
Will Ferrell on
who
this shit.
is quote unquote straight, and then they wind up coming out the closet.
And that is
That's like a-
okay for you to not. It's not okay.
Excuse me?
What I mean is this:
They cleared up. Please.
if you experience that, got you. That's your experience. I can't be mad at you for your experience. You get what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But you can't really. You can if you want to because you're prerogative, but you can't really lay your experience on a whole entire people because back to the black conversation. That's how we got to where we at. People just base their one experiences on, you know what I'm saying? Oh, all black people are bad or what they even see. You get what I'm saying? So people come into these situations sometimes and you don't even know who I am, but you automatically gonna be like, oh, you're a man, you're a piece of shit. And it's not saying that's what she's doing, but there are people that do that. There's dudes online, dudes that's cooking. Oh my God, y'all so sassy. You know how to cook? What? What are you even talking about?
But
We
you gotta
just do shit.
understand, we in the
I don't know
era
if
where it's
that's
a lot
trolling or
of
if that's
male.
dead ass.
It's a lot of male podcasts that just bash women all day.
And
all
they
day,
fuck
all day.
niggas. I don't mess with them either. Like
Yeah,
if you just
so
on
it's
here
like-
They get
bashing
clicks.
women, yeah, they corny.
Yeah, fresh and fit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all niggas corny.
Yeah,
been
fresh and
corny.
fit.
Been
Yeah.
corny.
Fresh and bitch.
Crying.
Two niggas that was talking.
But that's the
I'm
thing.
crying.
I don't rock with that either.
That's the
Though.
two niggas was talking. Like,
Yeah, I don't rock with that either, especially when they start talking about black women. Because like, nigga, my mother's black, my sister's
They
black,
gonna
my
tell me,
friends.
like, who are
black.
these guys?
They mother black.
And that's the corny shit. That's the extra corny shit. You got a black mother, and you talking this bad about black women. Your mother beat you too much. Like, what's going on?
Not your mother beat you
Get
too
to the real issue because that's what it shows. It shows that you got a real problem with
Even
black
if they get
women.
beat, just go to therapy, talk to somebody.
All right.
Talk to somebody
Talk to
about it,
somebody.
not
It's
the
okay.
world
It's
in the
not
podcast.
okay, but, you
my
know.
nigga.
Yeah,
Yo,
I wanna-
the
I
podcast
wanna-
is not for you to lay your traumas on,
I want to try.
unless you're gonna deal with them head on.
I want to try to segue the energy. If
What you
your
about to do?
go-to track, 3 ways. All right.
Whoa!
One to
Huh?
get
Excuse me. What?
I'm a lady.
your go-to track to get yourself together in the day, or something that you would do like, yo, let me get myself started,
Okay.
or your go-to track where you like you feeling the way, but you want to like zone out and cool out real quick and just get put in a different type of element.
All right, boom. I got it. And what's the third? What's the third?
Third one is the song that helps you pour all your emotion out, like a sad song or something that like makes
that's good.
or song that like relates to you whenever you feel the type of way. Those 3 main go-tos.
I got all 3 ready to lock.
Okay, go ahead, start it off then.
Number 1,
Forgot the category.
Get Ready song.
Number 1, my Get Ready song when I would just want to attack the day and just be on my shit. Win by J Rock.
Dope.
That's my shit. Like the trumpet, all that.
Yeah.
We ready. Let's go. It's like game time.
Do all 3 for one
And
person each.
What was the
Yeah.
2? Oh, you want one?
Yeah, you
The
already
second-
going. So do
the
do
second
all
one-
3 of yours.
Okay, what's the
Yeah,
second one again?
the second one to
It was like
get you in a better mood. You know when you feel like you need to switch your vibe.
Didn't You Know by Erykah Badu. Yeah.
Didn't you?
And it's either Didn't You Know by Erykah Badu or Window Seat. By Erykah
Stole
Badu.
my song, you bitch. That's the song that put me in the feels. Like, that was
No, that don't put me in the fields.
That put me
That-
in the field.
That
Window
gets me.
seat,
That's the one that changes the vibe and mellow out. That gets you in the fields. That helps me center myself. A lot of
Oh my
Erykah's music,
God.
like when I want to center myself, I throw on Erykah. Period. And then I got a whole playlist with just Erykah and Jill,
Okay.
and that's how I center myself. Now the song that puts me in my feels.
When you want to pour
And
your feelings out, you need
not
to,
for nothing, like
yeah.
I barely can listen to this song to this day, and it's called "I Want You Around" by Snoh Aalegra.
That one, dude.
Nigga,
I love Snow. That one,
nigga, I don't
one I
know.
skate to. You can get away.
I be
Okay.
skating on thin ice with my
Dang.
emotions with that fucking song. Like that.
Yeah,
Think
that's
about it.
No, like for real, I'm getting a little talking about it right now. That
All
shit's
right,
crazy.
next up.
Let me do mine. Let me do mine. So look, I'm gonna do mine, right?
Hey, yo,
Why you
Let me
play
pull up my
so
music.
fucking
I
much?
got
Yo?
All
See,
day.
this nigga- So I'm gonna do mine. How's that an AO? You sound like one of the kids I work with. Yeah. I'm about to point my feet at Ayo. That's an Ayo.
on your feet, you bitch ass nigga.
That's exactly how he sounds too. So that was scary.
Drink your water, nigga.
My get ready song. I got a couple, but the main ones that I've been going toward was "Pay For It" by J Rock and Kendrick. Like when I go to the gym or when I want to like get my mind ready to just go for war.
Oh.
Actually, it's three. It's "Pay For It" by J Rock and Kendrick. Slyy, Revolution in Progress.
Hey, come on now.
And
Appreciate it.
what's that song?
Trash.
Alone by Burna Boy. There's something about that song to me is like a war chant. You know what I'm saying? And Revolution in Progress just with the Nipsey
RP.
sample. And then, you know, Slyy talking what he talking. Cadence and everything. And just the way how we just attack that track.
Go
Yeah,
stream my
stuff.
music, y'all, please.
Pay For It.
Stream
Pay For It by J Rock and Kendrick. It just makes you want to like, you know, just push. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, stop fronting, get out there and do it. Go through the door. All right, number 2.
That was only one? Alright.
he chose 3 songs.
I did
from
all
one
4.
segment.
I was telling you this. I'm sorry. I went all over. I
You did a 3
apologize.
for 3,
Bruh.
like 3 under the 3.
Why he did 9? He about to do 9.
Yeah,
Because you know why? Because you
That's
know
why
what?
he
I'll
asked
be
the
switching.
question.
I'll be switching the song.
I thought it was a crew episode, not a
I'll
you
be-
episode.
I'll be
You got-
switching the song.
You gotta choose one,
I'll
bro.
be switching the song. I'm sorry. I'll be
Go
switching
ahead,
the
go ahead.
song.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
So number 2 was what? The Change My Mood, right?
Yeah.
I would say West
hands
Indies
up.
by Coffee.
Wait, say it again.
West Indies.
That's
Down
a
in
good
the West Indies.
Oh.
Where the-
That's a good one.
yeah, like that one puts me
That's
in a
hard. That's
That's a
hard.
good
good vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, all right, I feel this. All right, I'm okay now. And the last one, this song, bro. When I want to like pour my emotions out, Wish You Were Here by Jamie Foxx.
That's
Jamie
tough.
really
Jamie
can
gonna do it.
sing.
That
is
song,
tough.
Jamie gonna do it, man.
that song itself.
That's
I
tough.
remember when me and my brothers had to sing it one time, and I'm like, yeah, I can't listen to this song often, man. This song is really, it's strong, emotional, and painful. And I'm like, you know what? I'm holding on to these feelings. Let me play this song real quick. So, Wish You Were Here by Jamie Foxx for the emotions. Coffee, West Indies, and I'm gonna stick with Slyy, Revolution in Progress.
Yeah.
I get
Motivation music, nigga. Go tune
Yeah.
in.
That's right.
Or tap it.
You bitches. Yeah,
Lava going through her playlist right now,
I'm trying to figure it out. I literally have a playlist. Get ready with me.
You trying to
Oh, get
figure
ready
it
with
out.
me.
Figure it out because I
Get ready with me
like
because
so much,
you can
I
see
love
she being
music.
Rigga,
No, okay, so the get
Rigga
ready,
put out like
the get
14
ready with me
songs. I did not.
song would
You're
be
doing the most.
I'm gonna just give it to Bobby V. Tell me.
I was singing that
Tell
today.
me, because I'm in there like, girl, what? You can't tell me nothing. You know,
Nah,
doing
that
a little
song is a
makeup.
bop.
What? It's
That
really
song is a
Bobby, so
bop.
I'm gonna give it to. That's my little get ready with me.
Yeah.
That's about.
I like the mashup with that one and
Oh, you thought it was over?
yeah, that was a that yo.
You gonna get good in
What
me
was that
back.
one? It's
The one like when like you know to change your mood, or you like you know you need something to help you regulate your emotions or whatever. You know what? Let me put this on. I want to feel good right now.
feel good.
Yeah.
Make me feel good. I don't know. I hate y'all sometimes for real. I don't I need to feel good. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Doechii.
Which one?
Body Offer. This is like a
Body
short.
Offer.
It's a short clip.
Okay.
That could have been my Get Ready With Me one too, because it's like she liked it from the sriracha, make a little cha cha.
Yeah.
It's a good little.
Yeah.
She ate that up. I was like,
Yeah.
go ahead, Doechii. So I'm gonna give it to
That joint's a
Doechii.
vibe. Like,
And then you know the sound when I'm so mad that you said it. I'm gonna give it to Erykah, window seat. And the reason why that
There's
one
more than
puts
one
me
Chinese restaurant on the block. Dang.
right. That one puts me in my feels because when my mom had passed away, I just remember like listening to that song and it hit real different. She was like, I need someone's attention. Like just the lyrics, it
No,
just
for
hit
real.
me different.
Right,
I
right,
was just like,
I see what you mean.
ooh,
I
she
need
was like, I
someone to
need
miss me. I need
My
someone
God,
to need
yo,
me.
my
literally.
godbrother's son.
So that hit me deep, and I was just like,
In
and
a
mind you, that used to be
different
my
sense, like, in
favorite
a different way
song.
that you look at it, right?
I listened to it with different
Because, like,
ears,
my
and it made me
godbrother's son,
cry.
when my godbrother
Yeah, that's
passed
different.
away, his son sang, You Are Not Alone. I'm like, why you gonna sing this at the funeral? And then another day has gone. I'm still all alone. How could this be? I'm like, nope. Oh, damn. You know, I was like, yo.
And for
I
you,
I
like,
never looked at it like that. So I'm like, yo, even now thinking about me tearing a little bit. I'm like,
Right.
yo, time, yo, you messed me up, son.
that song though, Window
That's
Seat, is
crazy.
about getting away, and that's probably how you felt in that moment.
Oh,
That
absolutely.
you just wanted to leave. And
I did. I wanted to be with my mom, honestly. Like it was just such a tough time for me, and I'm glad it's still like a healing experience. But you know, it was just I just listened to that song differently. And anything just like Mary J. Blige. My mom loved Mary, so like all that I can say. I don't want to say it makes me feel sad, but it makes me feel like I'll be popping like. It's like happy tears, like
Yeah.
like my eyes get a little watery. Listen to me, like damn, this is a good song, but
It
it
get
makes
watery,
me get
but
in
it's
my
a
feel.
happy get watery.
Yeah, it's like a happy,
You know,
like
gives you a
sad.
good memory. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
let's go, Slyy.
What's the category?
We wrapping
the
up. We
first
wrapping
one-
up. We wrapping up. with Slyy.
The first one is get ready. You know what I'm saying? Like something
Oh,
to get
get
you
ready.
ready for the day or get your mind focused on, attacking the day. What song is that one?
So, Get Ready for the Day, Let It Happen by Tame Impala.
Oh,
That's it. Just it's a huge song. A guitar riff, Sims, super bright sounds. It's a song about kind of like, hey, shit is gonna happen in your life and it's gonna be whatever. Da da da. Let it happen because you're going to live off of it. You're gonna create new life from just letting it happen. So yeah, I get ready with that song. Like it's just it is just 7 minutes of pure.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, yo.
Fire.
Like, when I first heard you play that joint one time, I think we was driving. We was
Yeah.
in Bullet,
all of that.
and I'm like, yo,
Yeah. But
What is this?
what was the second category?
The one to switch your
change
mood.
You know, like, yo.
Oh, Thought I Was Dead, Tyler the Creator.
You thought I was dead.
We need to do this episode over, and we need to do this song choice over. I had no time to think about it. I got better songs.
Yo, let's keep it. A
I'm not even going.
No,
I'm
no.
choosing these on the fly right now.
Me,
Like, 'cause I got some.
I chose mine as he was saying it.
I couldn't think right. I want to do it.
Fam,
over.
no. 'Cause
Nah, I
like,
thought I
Time
was
is pressured.
no. We gonna keep it all the way to we did pre-production. You had ample time.
That was supposed to be song of the day, not that song.
But-
He said 3, the feeling and all that.
Oh,
That's what I'm
you know
talking
what?
about.
You right.
So
I'm
like,
sorry.
not too much, but too
Hold on,
much.
hold on.
And the one where you
Don't,
want
yeah,
to pour
don't
your
mess my
No, yeah.
songs up. Hold on.
Sorry.
Real quick, hey. So that Thought I Was Dead is just Tyler is just and it got Schoolboy Q on it already. But Tyler is just
Niggas
boasting
walking in the
that,
party
like,
with their
yo,
butt
y'all think
pierced.
y'all could really judge me?
Yeah, exactly.
Like what? Like
Yeah, he like you don't even do what I do. How you judging me?
So it switches my feelings every time. Like when I feel, I'm like, yeah, they thought I was dead. Like, ha. But that feels.
Yeah.
Count me out, Kendrick Lamar. Count me out, Mr. Moore.
I love when he count me out.
Because he's bearing it all. He's bearing
it
it
up,
all
fuck it
on
up,
that.
fuck it
Like,
I look at that, yeah. Like, see, it's funny you picked that for that, because for me, that song is I fuck all these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did. Now I'm gonna show you why you should.
but it's the parts of the song that put me in the feels is like what
when
he's
you-
talking about.
When you was at your lowest, tell me where the hoes was at.
Yeah.
when you was at your lowest, tell me where the bros was at.
But he's like he's low key saying all of this shit to himself. Like he's
Yeah.
like, bro,
Very
like, I remember
introspective
when you
album.
was there, like when you was really down, and it's like ooh, it builds
Sidebar,
up, builds up.
and this is not a Kendrick episode, but
Yeah, let him some Kendrick.
I listened to Look Out for Detox again for the first time in like mad long. Jesus.
Tie your marks.
The first song I really liked by Kendrick Lamar would have to be
Smoking weed with you.
Every morning when I wake up, one of your mom.
Like that really
You know
did it
what?
for
That's
me.
a
I was
job.
like,
That's
who
a
is
job.
this
He
guy?
got the he going
Yeah.
the heart. He on,
And then I started
talk with
deep
nigga,
diving
ride
and
with
learning a
nigga.
little bit more. And then love, just love me. Just love
We was gonna do over the recipe, but we was trying to figure out how we was gonna match women leading weather. Every time I hear that song, I think about that dude. Like, here we never hear Nani.
And I want it.
Lemon Oppie.
That's it, man.
Yo, we out. You know.
That's it.
It's your girl, Lava G.
And I go by DJ Soulaah.
It's your boy DJ Riggamortis.
This
is
is
Tap In Radio.
And I'm Slyy Cooper, also a part of Tap In Radio.
Tap In Radio.